A train decorated with holiday lights, Santa visiting with kids, and live musical performances being played on a fold-out stage built into a boxcar. You may be asking yourself, what is this, and how can I see it for myself? Well, it's the annual CPKC Holiday Train, and you can see it for yourself every year around the holidays in North America. The 2023 Holiday Train returned to the rails for its 25th year from November 20th to December 19th throughout Canada and the United States. The train collects food donations and raises money for local food banks along its route, along with providing spectators a free concert put on by professional musicians. Since the beginning of the Holiday Train in 1999, it has raised more than $22 million and collected more than 5 million pounds of food for community food banks. If you weren't able to see the Holiday Train in 2023, don't worry, the RockRiverRails crew was there to catch the festivities. We caught the train in Byron, Illinois on November 26th in the daylight, and again on December 3rd in Gurnee, Illinois, at night so we could see the holiday lights in the dark. So sit back and come along with us on our journey of catching the CPKC Holiday Train in 2023. The morning of November 26th, we pointed the car towards Byron, which is only a 40-minute drive from our home. The weather consisted of light snow showers, and the temperature was right around freezing. Although it was much warmer than last year when we caught the train in sub-zero conditions. We were running ahead of our planned schedule and decided to try and leapfrog the train and catch it in Stillman Valley, Illinois. That game plan turned out to be successful. We hopped back in the car, now headed to Byron to catch the train's scheduled performance stop. After parking and setting up shop in Byron, we only waited a few minutes before the train came back into view. 2246, the locomotive leading the Holiday Train, is an EMD GP20C Eco.
Jingle, jingle, reindeer through the frosty meadow. They are not just plain beer. They're the fastest beer I know.
The train came to a complete stop, and we headed towards the stage car to check out the live performances.
I was a starving artist from Canada, but I was in New York City at the time. Instead of making it in New York, you could make it anywhere, so I tried it out. And I almost didn't make it, but footwork go on there. You got some dancing skills. Thank you, everybody. Happy holidays. Thanks for coming out. We got C4 coming out. If you don't know them, they're incredible. And ciao.
CPKC Railway that work here in the state of Illinois. I want to thank you for coming out for the 25th year of the Holiday Train. In 2023, we're taking this train coast to coast across Canada and the U.S. to 191 communities. So thank you for being one of those few communities we're doing it. We're here to raise awareness about food insecurity across the country, as well as not only raising awareness, but collecting funds and collecting food for that as well. We've been doing this since 1999, and in those years, we've collected nearly $23 million and nearly 5 million pounds of food to combat food insecurity. Thank you all very much for that. All the money that is raised here today and the food that's collected stays here in Byron and the community for you all. So thank you for that investment in the community. So let's get to the reason for doing the holiday train. I'm going to bring out somebody you probably know well, your mayor, Mayor Rickard. Come on out. You got a few words?
Well, let me join everybody and welcome you to Byron. You here are probably residents. Who's not a resident? Welcome to Byron. And happy holiday to everybody. And let me give a really quick shout out to our state champion football team. That's great. We're always glad when Gurnee CPKC can come and stop and provide an opportunity for all of us to contribute to those who are in need in our community.
Check for $4,000 to people helping people.
Thank you, Byron residents. Thank you, everybody, for donating to that. I hope you enjoyed the show. It's so wonderful to see everyone here. And thank you.
Thank you. Give it up for people helping people. All right, I think you're all here to hear some music, right? So with that, here is Seafoot. Take it away, gentlemen.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't
We cut loose from the concert a few minutes early for my girlfriend's favorite part of our new annual tradition, driving like a bat out of hell to get ahead of the train. I'm only kidding. All traffic laws were obeyed as we headed west to Shannon, Illinois. After getting ahead of the train, we set up shop in Shannon, Illinois to catch it one last time before heading back home. I'd like to thank the farmer who owns this land for giving us permission to park in his field this year and last year while we filmed and photographed the holiday train. On December 3rd, we traveled to Gurnee, Illinois with plans to catch the holiday train in the dark. We caught this northbound CP Bear Table while we were waiting. The train drew a massive crowd in Gurnee, and once the consist came to a stop, everyone flocked towards the stage car. As I mentioned earlier, 2023 is the 25th anniversary of the Holiday Train, but the first year as the CPKC Holiday Train since the Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern merger on April 14th, 2023. With the train stopped and secured, the stage dropped and it was time for some live music.
Thank you for joining us. This is amazing. What a great crowd. If you don't know, this is our 25th anniversary of bringing this magical train across over 190 communities, raising food, money, and awareness for food insecurities across the nation. And you know what? We couldn't do it without the support of every one of you here. So give yourselves a round of applause. We have raised over $22.5 million and 5.1 million pounds of food over the last 24 years. If you still have a donation, the food, the van back there will be collecting them. So now I'd like to bring out some special guests, Mayor Tom, and from your food bank, Christy, come on out. And Mayor, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much for CPKC for making this stop. We weren't sure if it was going to happen again this year, so we're really happy they'd come back. And Gurnee doesn't disappoint. It's like a great turnout as always. And just really wish a Merry Christmas to everybody. And I'd like to introduce Christine. So she's from the Northern Food Bank, and she'd like to say a few things and also a thank you, I'm sure.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the Northern Illinois Food Bank, we'd like to thank the CPKC for your donation today, and all of you for coming out and your donation on behalf of all of our neighbors in Northern Illinois, helping them to thrive. Thank you guys so much.
That's okay. You'd probably rather listen to your mayor, but I am happy to call out CPKC employee with a check for $7,500. All right, and now we are going to get back to some music. So if you would like to hear more music from this beautiful train, put your hands together for Tamil Towns.
Hello, Gurnee. How are we doing out there tonight? Showing up and bringing your donations and all your Christmas spirit in this place. It's so beautiful to see you here. Sing this one with us.
With one last look at the holiday train lights, our plan was to head down the tracks to get some footage of it departing Gurnee. The train would continue north into Wisconsin for more scheduled performance stops. While waiting down the tracks, we caught what I believe to be Amtrak's Hiawatha, headed towards Milwaukee. The holiday train would follow after the Amtrak passed. Being a Sunday evening and having to resume our work lives early Monday morning, we didn't give chase to the train, but instead grabbed a bite to eat at Portillo's in Gurnee and then hit the road back to Wisconsin. I had a beef sandwich with hot peppers and a slice of their famous chocolate cake, and my partner in crime had a beef sandwich and a chocolate cake shake. If you're unfamiliar, Portillo's is a Chicagoland-based fast casual restaurant chain that serves a variety of food such as hot dogs, Maxwell Street Polish, Italian beefs, and much more. They pride themselves on fast service and in recent years have expanded outside of the Midwest. I highly recommend the chocolate cake. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Rock River Rails. As always, stay tuned to our channel for more railroad content along the High Iron.